Okay, I'm going to show you how Facebook right now is cheating. They are biasing people against Donald Trump in the election. Watch this. You see this? Independent fact checkers, it's right here in the middle of the screen, say information in your post is missing context, but I don't have any post. And look, normally if you have such a thing, they'll show you your post. I click on it. It takes me, just says your post is missing context, but there's no post. I don't have any post anywhere similar to this. Now watch what they've got here. I poke on this, takes me over to this thing. Oh, guess what? There's a viral video of Obama, and guess what he's saying? Trump has a secret Chinese bank accounts.
Listen, can you imagine if I had a secret Chinese bank account when I was running for re-election?
Okay, he got half of his campaign funds, almost $750 million, right? Half of that came from people donating $5, so you don't have to report who they are. And supposedly, his old college roommate, a Muslim from the Middle East, helped funnel a bunch of secret money into his account. And people talked about it, but he got away with it because he's part of the cabal. Cabal, meaning with Baal. That's who they are. It's the literal application of the term cabal. Now here's the real ugly scandal about it. Watch. Here's the truth. The president is a small fish. So you find these here. So what he's talking about is something that the New York Times posted, and here's a quote from that article, because you can't read the Times article without a subscription. So here it is. It turns out that China is one of only 3 foreign nations, the Times is proclaiming. The others are Britain and Ireland, where Mr. Trump maintains a bank account. So he has apparently accounts in the U.S., Britain, Ireland, and China. So okay, he's an international businessman. Makes sense to me he might have some accounts in foreign countries. According to analysis of the president's tax records, which were obtained by the New York Times, illegally obtained, the foreign accounts do not show up on Mr. Trump's public financial disclosures. You're going to see why in this same paragraph, where he must list personal assets because they are held under corporate names. That's right, corporations list things. Corporations own the things. This is standard business. The fact that this is misleading right here, this is exactly misleading. They're intentionally misleading people, like he's trying to deceive someone. But meanwhile, it's listed in his taxes. That's how they got this information. It's listed. He just didn't give you the information, that's all. But he's not hiding it. It's not a secret. Listen, I have friends who are international businessmen. If you do business in China and you make profit there, the Chinese do not allow you to transfer the money out. You can't ship it. You can't electronically transfer money from your Chinese bank account in China to, say, Great Britain. You can't do it. They won't let you do it. I have international businessmen friends. They made a bunch of money in China, and now they just own vacation homes in China, and every now and then they fly to China and have a vacation there and spend the money that they made because they can't transfer it out of China. And right here in the last sentence says, well, he was doing some business in China, he was trying to get some permits, so he had some money there, and it shows that he paid a bunch of taxes. So it's a legitimate business operation. They're telling you it's a legitimate business operation that they illegally found out about, and they're trying to make it seem like a scandal. So this Obama speech, well, if I had done that kind of stuff, guess what? He exactly did do that stuff. Him and Joe are into all kinds of stuff. $1.5 billion Bank of China deal. Not just with the Bank of China. These guys are doing business with the head of Chinese spycraft. The head of all Chinese spying is their business partner. You think, like, the phone company from China, Huawei, is blocked because they're collecting information on people. But these guys are openly doing business. And you can find all kinds of quotes of Joe Biden, while he was the vice president, sitting right next to Barack, saying, oh, China's not our enemy, China's our friend. We need to, it's good for us to help China become strong. China is plotting the destruction of America right now as we speak. So many Christians have been warned in dreams and visions that China is planning for war. Russia, Iran are planning for war. And these guys, these two men right here, have been helping them do it. They've been setting up companies that help transfer wealth out of the United States to China. They are helping China gain access to data, to information. We want China to have less access. They have a philosophy called One China, which means that they want the entire world to speak the Chinese language and to be under Chinese governance. These guys are traitors not just to the United States, but to humanity. These guys are some of the wicked, most corrupt clowns. And once the Chinese get what they want, you think they're going to let these clowns live? No, no, no. The Satanists all over the world, they do the same thing. They tie up loose ends. They kill them. These guys aren't long for this world. People, this is, and if you search for it, look, you have to go to like Dogpile or maybe DuckDuckGo to find this stuff. If you search for like the Biden scandal on Google, they'll send you to 100 pages that say it's a lie. But it's all true, people. It's all true. And right now, this is what Facebook is doing. I didn't post anything about that. I never saw this thing with Barack Obama talking about via the Chinese bank account. Now, he has, look, this guy gave $150 billion to Iran for basically nothing except to cover up a lie that he said he killed Osama bin Laden when he knew he killed a body double of Osama bin Laden. Like, he knew that. And the Iranians blackmailed him, and he paid. And he paid $150 billion, and then he paid $2 billion in cash, so that that cash could then be returned to Obama and Biden and other American sellouts as payouts for being complicit and quiet about everything that happened. That's what's really going on in the world. I never saw this before today, but Facebook is letting, probably not just me, probably a lot of people see this video. Why? So that they'll switch their vote. This is a lie going on right now. It's intentionally misleading. It's just a lie. It's a lie. Facebook is lying to people. There's no reason for them to put this on my page at all. This is corruption right now happening. Facebook, scoundrels.